Alright, it's your boy Akeen again, here to give you another scout report on a player headed towards the 2016 NFL Draft. For this blog, I'm here to talk about a player who's been really catching my attention in these recent weeks entering this year's draft. Here to talk about William Jackson III, the cornerback coming out of Houston. He's definitely been catching my attention due to the fact that I've been looking over his numbers, and he had a pretty good workout at the scouting combine, ran a 4.3740, as well as he had good speed agility with his feet. And I like the fact that during his career, he actually showed more productivity each year of his career. Now, he's actually from Houston and decided to start off his career at junior college before transferring to Houston to become a Cougar. And he had a great career. Starting in 2013, he had 35 tackles, 7 pass breakups, and 1 interception. 2014, he had 37 tackles, 10 pass breakups, and 2 interceptions. And in this past season, he had a tremendous year: 43 tackles, 23 pass breakups, and 5 interceptions. You see, those numbers definitely increased during his career, which is a great thing, and that means he could definitely have more time to grow at the next level. Now let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. First, his strengths. At the next level, scouting coaches coveted his speed at the position, does a pretty good job, and he also has a decent size at 6 foot, 190 pounds. Possibly just a little bit more bulkier, but I think he has just enough size to play the cornerback position, and I think he has good size at that. He definitely brackets the receivers well against them and against the pass, does a great job in pass breakups, and he also displayed ball skills to intercept the football, so he can even create turnovers as well as break up passes. And also, I mentioned that as far as his numbers in tackling, he didn't have impressive numbers, but he can still support and tackling. Does a pretty good job at that. He keeps his hand, he extends his hands well, and man press coverage, does a great job with that. And he's quick off of the stance to shadow routes, and that's what I do love about him. He definitely did a great job in that bowl matchup against Florida State, in which Houston did pull off the upset in that one. I do like his play overall, and I think he could develop to become a solid cornerback at the next level. Now, he does have some weaknesses, though. Scouts will keep their eyes trained on him, as well as keeping his agility in short areas. That is, I do believe he has good agility in short areas. A little bit of a question mark, but he definitely displayed that enough for me at the scouting combine. And sometimes he will find himself off balance in press and needs to refine his technique. Like I said, he's still good in press coverage as far as extending his hands to delay receivers' routes, but he can sometimes be caught off balance. Just needs to work on that a little bit. And he also allows the receivers to drive him off routes sometimes on hard stops. He needs to do a good job as far as his burst after the stop, but he also needs to work on a little bit of his hips and turning things a little bit better. But I think this is a good player who could develop, like I said, into a great player. I've been seeing, because of his numbers, it definitely has more time to increase, and he's willing to learn. That's what I love about him. Now, for my projection, I think he could be a steal in the first round, but I definitely see him no later in the second round. Team definitely has to pick him up, because looking at the numbers, did a great job in the All-American Conference, and he was an All-American Athletic Conference selectee at the end of the season. Definitely is a good standout, one of the top senior cornerbacks entering this year's draft. Now, the next time I'm going to catch you guys will be in a couple minutes. I have a couple more blogs for today. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man, Kingdom Call. Be easy.